Thanks for tuning into my channel today. In this video, I just wanted to update you guys on my pregnancy. Yay! Today I'm exactly 15 weeks and 4 days. So pretty much in like 3 days I will be 4 months exactly. Yay! So I'm moving right along in my pregnancy. So yeah, and at this point I am still trying to accept or realize that I am pregnant because I'm just not showing that much, and I don't know, it's still really new again to me, so I'm still adjusting to that. At this point, let me show you the size of my belly. Okay, it's about the size you can see. So it is starting to punch out there a little bit, so that's exciting. So yeah. So let me think. Let's start with cravings. So I don't have any weird cravings at this moment. The thing is that like all the things that I love to eat, I don't even like to eat right now. So I mean, it has changed a slight bit, but not like it used to be at all. So I don't know if that's going to change in the future, but right now I'm still trying to get back to the diet or the things that I really love to eat. Heartburn is a huge issue, and acid reflux right now. Oh my god. When I eat like pizza, tacos, spaghetti, anything like tomatoey, barbecue, you know, all those good foods, if I eat that, I suffer so bad from acid reflux and heartburn. It is terrible. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm down for the day if I eat something like that. It's terrible. I do try to take Tums here and there, but I'm just not an advocate of really putting things into my body, like a lot of not prescription or just drugs or over-the-counter things. I am very much so an advocate of using foods and, you know, curing myself naturally. So I'm really not into that so much. So I try not to eat those Tums or take Tums or eat foods like that. It's really, really hard, but if I think about the consequences that I suffer, it's easier for me to refrain from that. So yeah, so acid reflux has been my enemy lately, so trying to master that. Also, if I eat too much, I notice I get acid reflux, so I have to like eat in small portions, or if I feel it coming on, just like I have to stop eating at that time. So lately I've been drinking a lot of water. Just, you know, I'm naturally a water drinker, but lately I've been just jugging down gallons of water. Just, I mean, not gallons, but I have a gallon that I just drink, just my personal container that I drink on a daily basis. So I've been trying to do that to combat all of the acid reflux. And let me think. Lately I've been really tired, but I've been energetic at the same time. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's just more so if I'm not going to bed early enough, then I'm going to be really tired. So, and the problem with that is that I have a hard time falling asleep at night lately. So that's gonna, you know, take away from my sleep right there. So dealing with that. Let me think. So some of the things I've been craving is nothing weird or anything like that, but like salads with freshly homemade ranch dressing. I have been craving that. I make my own homemade ranch dressing with kefir and Hellmann's mayo in just a Hidden Valley ranch packet. It is so good. You gotta try it. I use kefir instead of buttermilk. The recipe calls for buttermilk. I use kefir instead because I always have that on hand, and plus I just feel like it's a lot healthier. You get those probiotics in there and fermented bacteria, so all of that stuff is good for your tummy and for the baby and just in general. So I was craving that, and so I made that for myself with some cucumbers and fresh grated cheese and croutons. And then after that, last week I also craved sardines, so sardines in olive oil, and I like to get the wild caught. That's the key, get the wild caught, because those are like the best. So I had craved those, so I had some of those with some crackers. It was so good. It just really made me feel really yummy, really yummy. So I had that. Let me see what else. I don't know. Let's see. Nuts. I've been craving nuts and like almonds and things like that. So I like to get the raw almonds, soak them in water overnight, let them dry, and then roast them in the oven myself with a little salt or something like that. Then I can have them in the morning with like oatmeal or as a snack or whatever like that, whatever that way, as a snack, like with a banana or some kind of fruit as well. So those are the things that I kind of been eating and craving. Nothing too crazy just yet. What else? I've still been taking my prenatal vitamins faithfully. I'm taking my codfish liver oils, 2 a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night, so that's all the same. I just was going to share some of the things on my app. I have 2 apps that I use daily to check the status of like my pregnancy and like what symptoms I should be having and things like that, and how my baby's doing inside. So right now they say he's like, well, let me start with the app. This app is called The Bump. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but The Bump, and it says my baby is like the size of an orange right now. So that's really cool. It's really just a privilege to be pregnant, to be trusted by God to carry a human being in your body. Like, that's just so amazing to me right now. So I've been reflecting on that a lot. So I'm hoping to do the best I can while I'm responsible for carrying this young man or young woman in my body. So okay, so at my stage, it says my baby, I can't feel it yet, but he's squirming a ton. It says the baby might even be hip. It says it has made much progress. Joints and limbs can all move now, and it says all the proportions are becoming more normal, like legs and his arms. And it says the baby is moving a ton in there, but I just can't feel it. And let's see. That's pretty much it. You know, that's pretty much it. But this is the app I use to stay abreast of what's going on inside of there. And also the other app is What to Expect. So that's a really nice app. If you guys are interested in, you know, need some apps to kind of help you out, you know, with your pregnancy or follow along with that. Let me think. So what else? Oh, so I am still like not suffering, but I still get out of breath really easy. And to me, that's just crazy because I'm like, my stomach is only this small or this big right now, and I have this much to go. So I'm trying to imagine like, what is my breathing gonna be like then when my baby is like really huge and sticking out there? I don't know. So currently just doing a lot of shopping online, not really shopping, just searching before making purchases. Been shopping for clothes and things like that can fit my growing belly. So one of the websites I've been looking at a lot is Boohoo, or is it boho.com. They actually have pregnancy attire for you that's really trendy, that you can search for, and is all very affordable. And as well as that, they have like stretchy dresses, stretchy shirts, those long cardigans, all those things that will accommodate like a pregnant person or growing belly and kind of look nice with your attire. So been checking out all of that. So right now that's kind of what I'm wearing. It's like this stretchy t-shirt dress. Can't really see it, but it's a stretchy t-shirt dress. Comes to about my knees, and this one I got from Forever 21. So it was really cheap too, so that was a plus. And then of course this long cardigan to go over, just to, you know, accommodate the figure, much off or whatever. And you can kind of, you know, camouflage your belly too with this too. So that's what I'm doing. Also, I'm planning a baby shower. We're planning a gender reveal. So all exciting things coming up really, really soon. So at this point, I still haven't gained weight. Before I had lost weight. So we'll see. My next doctor's appointment is in 2 weeks or so. I think it's like the first week in February. So that's coming up real soon. So I'll find out that. I will find out then if I gain weight or what my status is there. Then shortly after that, I will find out the gender. So that is exciting. So my husband and I, we all really want a boy. So hopefully that's what it is. If it's not, if it's a girl, it's fine. We just really want to have a healthy, normal baby. So that is the main key right there. So yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Just wanted to come on here quick and give everyone an update of my progress. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, leave those below. Also, if you could thumbs up this video, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe. It's somewhere on the screen. You just have to click the button and you'll be subscribed. So I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel, and I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next weekly vlog update.